Hello, it's Kay at Mud Souls Pottery coming to you from sunny, yes, it's sunny, Margate on the southeast coast of the UK. I thought I would video this unboxing. Now, I got this delivery from Glaze about 3 weeks ago, and I think I remember a couple of things that are in there, but the rest, I don't know. I've put the receipt to the side and it will be a surprise for me and obviously interesting for you because I know a lot of people like unboxing to see what glazes people are buying and what projects they've got in mind for them. Anyway, I've undone the top just so you know we don't have that noisy bit. I'm pretty sure one of the glazes is Moon River, which I've got a good idea for, and another is Moondrop from Penguin Pottery, which I like the look of when I saw it in Sarah Hallam's ceramics review of the penguin glazes from Pot Glaze. So let's have a look inside. It's like Christmas and it's always so well wrapped, so we might be here sometime. My goodness. Whoa, lots of lovely bubble wrap. Okay, to the good stuff. Oh, obsidian. Jungle Gems. Let me know if you've tried it. Drum roll, drum roll. Yeah, Moondrop. Same again if you've used it. I know obviously Sarah has, but if anyone else has invested and tried it, yeah, please let me know. Yeah, Moon River, I was right. This seems to be quite a favourite at the moment, and I like to make crescent moons, so I'm going to hopefully pair it. I think I saw it paired with obsidian. Definitely Linda from Lindy Lou has done that on her big platters. So yeah, I'm going to give that a go. Indigo float. This was one of the first glazes I brought, and I've got a tiny little bit left in that I've added water to see if I can liven it up. But yeah, it's a beautiful glaze. It's really lovely underneath one of my favourites, Night Moth. So yeah, looking forward to using that again. There's a run of those, so beware. Aha, white bead. Now, I know when I first saw these, I think it was with May Blossom, I thought, oh no, don't like them. Why? But the idea has grown on me. It's watching a couple more of her videos, and I've got a good idea of how I want to use them, which I don't think I've seen done before. But let's face it, everything has been done before one way or another. So yeah. My old favourite Smoky Merlot. I do like this glaze, especially over obsidian, but it's also really nice with oatmeal as well. So it brings out the blues as well. Okay. Last one. Last one. Oh, obsidian. I was just thinking when I was glazing the other day, I was just thinking, okay, you haven't got much obsidian left. And I was wary about using it on a mug because I didn't want to be left with tiny bit. Yeah, so I'm glad I ordered that. Okay. As I say, if you've used any of them, obviously there's a couple of old favourites there anyway, but a couple of new ones and the bead, let me know. Yeah, any suggestions, any combination suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I think that's it. Short and sweet. I've got to get back to glazing. The kiln's cooling at the moment. Should be a little bit more of an interesting one. Quite a few mugs in there. You know me and mugs. But yeah, I like to make them. I like to make them decorative. So by the time you've put more work into them, you know, you're really hoping that they do survive. But yeah, one last thing. My little pendant. I found this amongst my test tiles. Do you think it's worth making more? I think it's pretty cute. It's something that, you know, you can make and sell for, well, let's face it, quite cheap. Yeah, I think it's quite unusual the way I displayed the, obviously looks like a starfish. Yeah, and that's obviously Norse blue on there with a bit of light flux. Anyway, let me know whether you think that's quite pretty. Simple. Sometimes simple things work the best. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Kiln unload soon, so subscribe so you can see that. Some experiments in there as well. Can't remember if I just said. Yeah, let's hope it's not a drippy mess. But I've used some kiln paper. Yeah, I know the some don't like the idea of using the kiln paper, but I've had success so far. And yeah, you just have to be careful. You just have to be sensible, like everything with pottery, because let's face it, it creates a lot of dust and we have to be careful. Okay. Thanks for watching. Like I say, like, comment, subscribe. It would be great to get a few more subscribers. Thanks to everyone that's subscribed so far. I really appreciate it. I know it's a little channel, but this is what I'm doing now. I'm also a carer for my dad now. I've left nursing for a few reasons, but I really want to make a go of Mud Souls, hoping eventually to do some workshops as well. I do have one lady that comes to me regularly to make things, and I really would like to expand that. And also, I've signed up for an art therapy course, so I'm hoping to sort of combine the two together, because let's face it, as I've said before, all art is good therapy, but especially pottery. So yeah, it'd be great to perhaps do some parent and child sessions. But yeah, that's the plan. Lots of plans. I've also, I can't remember if I said, am renting a shelf in a, or they call themselves the Galleria, and it is a nice little shop in Westgate on Sea, if anybody knows it. So I have got to set up my shelf this week. Yeah, so that's exciting too. So yeah, anyway, I've babbled on enough, but sometimes I know I don't speak much. Um, I am quiet most of the time. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, thanks again. Speak to you soon. I've lost my clicker. There it is. Oh no, this clicker doesn't like me.